exactly where you're meant to be, here at the Dream Lounge ASMR. Thank you so much for joining me today. I just want to let you know that Jesus loves you and that I love you, and that everything is gonna be okay. So go ahead and get cozy and let's relax together. So today I am making the infamous, delicious chili from the notorious show called The Office. And this chili is famously known by this character named Kevin Mahone. I'm sorry, y'all. And there's like a scene. I mean, I'm not gonna spoil it for anybody who hasn't seen The Office, but it's an iconic scene of him in this chili that he just spent so long making. Oh my gosh, it was just so good. But anyways, so I will have the recipe linked in the description box if y'all are interested in trying to make the chili yourself and trying it for yourself. But I will say that it is very, very, very delicious, and man, it has lasted my husband and I so long. Just these ingredients, it's been like 3-4 days of just the chili. Like, it lasts a long time, and I think you can also freeze it. So, and you know, in case there's like an emergency where you're like, oh, I don't want to cook, then yeah, you throw the frozen chili in a pot, I think, and then just reheat it like that. But it is very filling, and it is so good with like cornbread. But I made my husband and I some biscuits with the chili. I know that's a little like different for us. We usually do cornbread, but I didn't have any cornmeal. So the recipe calls for 1 of this green bell pepper that I am slicing and roughly chopping, because y'all, it doesn't have to be super perfect because it's all gonna be thrown into a big old pot anyway, so it's not really gonna matter. So I am just putting that in the little container that I have, and I was tapping on the knife because it made some excellent metal sounds, but unfortunately I decided to get rid of the audio from this video because it was so loud, and it was a little too much, in my opinion, for relaxation purposes. I don't know, like, it was just too much. It was just too much. I was like, no, I don't want to scare y'all with all this random noises. But I do at least want to include some form of like cooking noises at some point in my video, but I just was like, nah, because I don't know, when I was trying to do the voiceover for this video, I honestly got a little scared from the noises of me chopping up the vegetables and stuff. Like, it was just a little too much, so I was like, nah, I'm just gonna keep it, like, chill and just talk things over with y'all. So, but anyways, so that's why you don't really hear any of the chopping noises. But honestly, I just feel like it's better for y'all just to, I don't know, like, I think it's just better that way, at least for me. I don't know, like, it was just too much, y'all. When I was like listening back to the video, I was like, oh my god, no, this is way too much for trying Michelin star chef. I was trying to show you the end of the onion, but I was not in frame. I'm sorry. It's been a while since I've done like a cooking video. I want to do more of these videos. If y'all have any tasty recipes for me to try, let me know in the comments. But yeah, I'm just gathering up all the pieces, and I was honestly tired when I was making the chili, but I was like, no, I just want to make the food, I want to make it good, and then, you know, just have leftovers, because I believe in the power of leftovers. Nothing goes to waste. So I'm trying to chop up the rest of the onion. I think these were the pieces that were like not really chopped up well. Just moving on to the other half of the onion. Cebolla. We'll say, whenever you're making this chili, make sure you have a good size pot to cook everything in, because I was trying to show you the other end of the onion. It's okay. But yeah, make sure you have a good size pot when you are cooking this, because there's a lot. It's a lot of stuff, but it's good stuff. By the way, I found a brand that does not have TPO or HEMA in their gel polish, so I will be doing my nails. Probably not for a little bit, but until my nails are fully healed. But I'm telling you, they're almost there. They are almost there. I would say maybe a couple more weeks, and I'll be back to doing my nails, and I will not make the same mistake again, which is overbile. That's what happened. But it's honestly a rookie mistake, and I am still pretty new to the nail game. So anyways, I'm adding the avocado oil to the pot. This is the pot I have. Ceramic. Then add the vegetables. Can you imagine the noise they must make? Like type of like noise, because they're cooking. Mixing it around. Making a little the fire. I think I increased the fire. This, I love the smell of onions and like bell peppers cooking. It's just so good. The next ingredient, the garlic. I added the garlic to the pot. I'm mixing everything together. So now that they are nice and translucent, the onions are the indicator that they're basically ready for the rest of the ingredients for the chili. So now I added the grass-fed organic beef. I'm adding the second one. So you'll need 2 pounds of your beef of choice. I like the organic grass-fed. I just try to choose healthy ingredients, okay? And all I have to say about that is just read the ingredients before you buy something, because man, like half the time you think, oh, it's fine, and then it has all of these chemicals and stuff from these like big companies that honestly do not care. They're just trying to make money. But there's those companies that actually care. The ones that are like, yeah, we're gonna put healthy things like a mushroom extract. And oh, by the way, did y'all know that mushroom can be used as a natural preservative? Who would have thought? Yeah. last time that I made. If you can hear that, that's like my fan for my laptop. Sorry y'all. But anyways, the last time I made this jelly,